welcome to my channel, Conversations with Talise. Today I have a very special guest with me. She started her career in cosmetology at the age of 19. By the age of 24, she became a salon owner. By 27, she owned two brick and mortars, two different locations. She has hosted and presented marketing and motivation workshops all over, including global. She has taught owners in South Africa through Zoom on how to grow, stand out, and prosper in their business. She's the author of the self-help book, Overcoming You, Stepping Out on Faith to Create the Life You Want, and it's an excellent book, I know because I read it. She is also President Chair for the Bellwood Chamber of Commerce, and in June of 2001, she opened Poise Cultural Art Gallery, a space created for emerging artists and entrepreneurs to exhibit works and build brand and community. I am so excited to have with me today Latoya Underwood. Latoya, thank you so much for being
I need that bio.
with me.
We ain't got all this. I'm sitting there going, okay.
This is all you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Of course, you're my girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're here with me.
Teamwork. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so cosmetology at the age of 19.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about this.
You know what? It actually started around age 15. You know, the old school. You know, the old school journey. You know, in the basement doing hair. You know, high school.
Yes.
You know, and I really enjoy just serving people. So, and not only serving, I enjoy the wow factor of being like, oh, I love my hair. Oh, okay. You know, it's like
I
that.
get that.
Exactly. You know, I'd be in school like, oh, I did her French roll. You know, so yeah, things like that.
That's my work.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you opened two locations, brick and mortar.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the clothing stores, right?
Right. So I think around age 24, I opened my salon in Bellwood.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, hair and fashion goes together. So it's like, okay, let me get a rack over here, you know, of, fashions. And what happened was the response was so great. I'm like, okay, you know what? You know, I take risks. I can have, like, no money, but the vision is there. And I'm crying 6 months later, like, Lord, what was I thinking? But the vision was always there.
Right.
So once I saw the response of that one clothing rack, you know, I opened the store in Forest Park.
Yes,
You know,
I remember
that. And I kind of miss it now. I'm like, oh, you know, even though the money is still not there, the faith is stronger.
Absolutely.
Yes, like I could just buy a block of faith, and the way I'm thinking now,
It's
like,
a different day.
It is, you know. When I learned about, you know, just visualizing more and knowing what I want, being persistent, having faith, you know, it's like I can do anything I want to do. Yeah.
Because you got the right mindset.
Yes,
Put in the work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What are some obstacles that you've overcome when starting your businesses?
The key word, you know, I shared is about being persistent, you know.
Yes.
At first, you know, I pray, I said, God, why I'm always having a landlord issue, you know. And God was just quiet for 2 days. And then at the blue, God was like, it ain't them, it's you, Latoya, you know. They being landlords, they doing their job. You the one giving up. So it's like, okay, Lord, I'm being stronger now when it comes to facing my giants too. So, and I'm learning too, when you do face your giants, no matter what it is, you know, it begins to disappear, you know. When you face some giants, like, oh, she's crazy. She's really, you know, I am crazy. You have to be. Yeah, crazy face. So it's like, yes, you have to be. Yes.
Like you said,
They call it being delusional, honey. I'm just determined.
Yes.
I decided what I want.
And it comes with taking risks, right?
Risk, and also patience too. You know,
because it takes time.
It does.
It takes years to get to
Yes.
where you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not, and it's not easy.
It's not.
It's a journey, ups and downs.
Yep.
We gotta go through it.
It's like a Red Sea moment too. I'm learning. I'm going through it too. It's like when you walk up to it, the sea, you know, slowly departs for you. You know.
Yeah.
You can stand here and be scared and drown, or just walk up to that sea. You know.
Yeah. You be like, I'm gonna wait. I got the patience.
Yes.
And then your book. Tell us about your book.
So I do want to like rebrand it, put it out there more. Of course, I shared with you earlier about how books and art and music never expires.
Right.
You know, because I'm reading, I'm reading Think and Grow Rich this week.
Yes.
You know, that was written what, like 1945.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's so good.
It's so
I was like,
good.
and then each time you read it over and over, you find a new gem.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm going through this right now. Thank you guys. You know.
You have to read them over.
Yes,
and over.
yes,
Sometimes you
yes.
find a good book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to read it, and then it gets ingrained in your brain. It's like, okay, yeah, this is talking to me right now.
And then what I'm learning to read these books, Talise, it's like you think your issue is big. You listen to $600 million in 1945. You know, if God can do it then, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, Toya, think big.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta think big.
Yes.
Do so much more. Do what we called to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have your own space now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this space.
Yeah, once again, just jumping out there, having the idea, you know. Let me see how that started. I guess like during COVID a little bit, you know. Once the shutdown hit with the hair salons, you know, I was just sitting at home, you know, like, okay, what's next? Or what do I want to stick my toe in, you know? And I visualized what I wanted, you know. I didn't know the area, but I knew in my head I wanted high ceilings, like the windows. I love a brick wall and natural light, you know. So I was going around, you know, places. And then when I found that, I'm like, okay, this is it. And then I told my client, I haven't seen her in a while, Jay, I was like, I'm opening an art gallery. She said, Duh, you told me this years ago. Wow. She sure did. I said, I did.
And she remembered.
She did. Certain folks, I don't mind sharing the original idea because they dreamers too.
Exactly.
Entrepreneurs know entrepreneur language, honey.
Yes. And they will remember
yes,
for you.
Exactly. I think I did. So yeah.
Speak it into existence.
Yes. You know, is it easy once again, you know, about wanting to persist, you know. Like I recall praying and asking God, I want more during the week events. And now I'm getting more of that because I really don't want to be there too much on the weekend, you know, because it's so busy in Chicago, you know. But the weekdays, God answers my prayers, you know, just have patience.
Yes, we ask and we shall receive.
Yes,
when it's time, right?
Yeah.
It does take time, but we'll get it.
Yeah. It takes time, and you gotta believe too. That's what I'm learning too. Like,
you have to.
I don't care if it's a sign in sight. Believe.
Yes.
You have to see it when there's no cloud in the sky, and you pray for rain, honey.
It's coming.
Yes.
I believe it. Yes.
Get my buckets ready.
Yes.
Like, what you doing? Get my buckets ready. It's gonna rain. The sky's so clear.
That's right.
It's very crazy.
It'll be filled.
Yes.
Yeah. That's amazing. So what kind of events do you do? The art gallery, you do art shows. Art,
open mics, book launchings, meet and greets, things like that. And tomorrow, actual school is going to be there. Some grammar school students, you know, they'll be there tomorrow from 6 to 8 with their own show. So that's my prayer too. My prayer is, you know, of course, to have the space, but I don't want to create so much. I want people to come in with their ideas, the space to use for a few hours, have a great time, and go home, you know.
That's really, and it's really needed.
It is.
Especially in the city. And I'll probably be looking into getting some events going. Yeah. That's really awesome.
Thank you.
So that's been going on since 2001.
21. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so good.
Thank you so much.
And you say with your book, you want to do some rebranding.
So one of my desires is to, you know, I love freedom. Yes. You know, hey, I like the birds sing, drink my tea with the window up, you know. So one of my desires is to travel and speak. So, of course, the book is your business card to do it. You know, your book makes you a professional. So whatever your book is about, you the pro with it. You the expert of it, girl. Yeah.
So do you do like affirmations? Do you believe in your affirmations? Do you
I love affirmations, but the word of God is so cold. You know what, like, the word of God is gonna prove itself for real.
That's for sure.
Affirmations are great, but all I say in the morning every day now is, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Not just breathe in and breathe out. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what I lack. You know what I'm saying? I won't lack it. Right. You know, because he's my source. Yes. Honey, baby, come on now. Yes. That, and I've been standing on Mark 11:23 and 24. When you pray, believe it, you have it already. Yes. Ask, you receive, you believe. I'm trying to tell you. Yes. And even with the mountains, like so often as being black, we are like told to, you gotta struggle, you gotta go through this path and all that. No. Oh yeah, cast the mountains in the sea. Yes, thank you. So, yes.
Have it moved out the way.
I'm telling you, the word of God is on it according to your faith, so be it.
Yes.
All of that. Yeah. And even the power of words. A lot of times too, we're so focused on working hard, but I believe God, even I think in Hebrews 11:3, he said he framed the whole world with his word. So your word can change your life.
Yes, and it will. And it has.
You'll see. Yes. Yes, so that's where I'm at now in my life at this point. So when it comes to my old businesses, the old Toya couldn't go through that. Right. But the Toya that's growing and developing, certain things she can't handle with God,
Right. And sometimes we have to go through
You got to. You
have
learn.
to go through things to learn from that.
Yes.
So when something else happens, with the blessing and the grace of God, we can move forward.
Yeah, it shapes us.
Yes. Wow. Very powerful.
Yeah,
very powerful.
I'm telling you, girl.
Yes.
I love affirmation, but the word of God is it.
That's what we stand on.
That's it.
The word of God.
Ain't nothing topping that.
No, it's right there.
Yes.
For us. There to help us.
Thank you.
And anything that you're going through, there's a word.
It is. Anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing. So, I know as an entrepreneur, you're busy, you're working. What do you do for self-care to take care of you?
I like nature a lot. Just to sit, on the beach or in the park somewhere.
You speaking my language.
Yes, I'm telling you, I'm very just simple. The whole party thing, I'm not judging that,
Right.
But I can just feel myself like not even, fitting into that anymore. Like I love live music now. I would go to City Winery somewhere or listen to some live music. Or my friend has a spot in Bellwood, Donna's Place.
Really?
Live music. Go to this page, y'all.
Yeah.
But yes, but like great music, great singers, comedy sometimes. But like when it comes to the whole turned up, all of that, I fell back.
Right. I feel you on that. I could turn up on the beach by myself.
Yes.
Give me some sunshine.
So some is boring, but honey, I don't care. I know what I like.
Yes. It kind of renews you, refreshes you.
It does.
You feel good. You can go out and conquer the world.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. So what are some things you're working on for the future with your businesses?
I don't know offhand. I'm in a spontaneous mode, I will say this. So when it comes to creating, where I am now, I've been praying, ask God to expand my streams. Yes. I believe that we've created so much already. Like from books, your candles, my gallery. God is our source, but these are streams to us. But if God expand your candle business, you busy right there.
That's right.
Come on.
That's
if
right.
God expand this TV show you busy all for the next 5 years.
Yes.
So the prayer for me and for anybody who's watching, who just feels stuck, just ask God to expand your stream. A t-shirt line, you do hair, just ask God to bring you more clientele. You're good already,
And things will come from that.
Yeah.
It takes time, but
it takes time. But a stream can just burst open and change your whole life.
You don't have to do 50,000.
Already prepared. There you go.
To bring money in, you have one thing, and that one thing can help you grow.
Yeah, just ask the source to expand.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So this was so good. Tell people where they can find you, about your book, so they can order your book.
So the book is on Amazon, Latoya Underwood, Overcoming You, Stepping Out on Faith to Create the Life You Want. Instagram, about 2 or 3 pages. I was locked out for like 3 months on my page until yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Wow.
So I am Latoya Underwood on Instagram. And then, of course, LinkedIn, Latoya Underwood. But I'm out there. Latoya Underwood at Hotmail. I'm still a Hotmail user.
That's right.
Email me. I'm old school. And I'll respond. But yes.
Well, I thank you so much for being here. This was amazing.
It was.
And I look forward to you coming back.
Yes. And I believe and I expect and I just know God's going to expand our streams.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. Because the plate is already set. Just,
That's right.
Come on now.
Just gotta get it.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you so
Latoya.
much. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. And remember, together we can overcome any obstacle. Stay strong, stay inspired, and keep spreading kindness. See you next week. Take care.